My wife and first love killed me and cut me up and faked my disappearance. This time I am going to destroy them myself in court. My wife dragged me to the court of selfishness. If found guilty, I would lose everything, face 10 years in prison, and be forbidden from interfering with her pure friendship with her first love. My wife would get all my property and could legally live with her first love if found not guilty. My wife would be cursed with misfortune and become the ugliest woman in the world. Her first love would be chemically castrated and have to pay me $1 million in emotional damages. I would receive $10 million as a reward and have the right to divorce her. My relatives and friends all advised me to apologize to my wife, believing she had always been faithful and devoted to me and capable of cheating. Little did they know that in my previous life I caught my wife cheating with her first love and they killed me. This time I'll make them pay dearly. Before I even stepped into the court of justice, videos of me abusing my wife, being selfish and petty were already circulating online. Those so-called justice warriors on the internet doted me, sent me funeral wreaths, and harassed my workplace with phone calls cursing me, saying I should die, questioning why I got married and claiming I was wasting oxygen by being alive. Even my colleagues were affected. Some were attacked by angry mobs after work, with a few ending up in the hospital under the pressure of public opinion. My boss had no choice but to fire me. This job was something I had worked hard to get after years of studying. The effort I put in was known only to those closest to me. All of this was orchestrated by my wife of 3 years, Lily, because in this world married couples cannot divorce. I arrived at the court of justice as scheduled. At the entrance, I ran into Lily, who was visibly startled to see me. Lily probably didn't expect me to show up. After 3 years of marriage and 2 years of dating, it's enough time to know a person. Lily was certain I wouldn't appear. She knew I loved her and was afraid of pain, so she thought I wouldn't come to court, at least in my previous life. Even under intense cyberbullying and immense life pressure, I never appeared in court. Yes, I've been reborn. In my previous life, I caught Lily cheating with Ryan. Ryan, without hesitation, knocked me unconscious with a hammer as I lay in a pool of blood, weakly reaching out to Lily for help. She turned away, grabbed an axe, and chopped me into pieces, stuffing me into a suitcase. They then created the illusion that I had fled the country due to public pressure. Lily and Ryan, the adulterous couple, moved in together, stealing everything I had, even when my parents searched for me endlessly. They ended up dying in a car crash on a rainy night. Only after death did I realize that Ryan, Lily's so-called male best friend, was actually her first love. They had been secretly involved for a long time, plotting how to get rid of me. The public opinion was just the beginning. They killed me so early only because I caught them in the act, and they couldn't hide it anymore. My discovery had disrupted every step of their carefully laid plan. After all, in this world, the punishment for adultery is even more severe than for murder. In this new life, I won't be foolish enough to trust Lily again.